It is one of the most difficult things to do, is to become a performing artist and to work constantly as a performing artist. I would say there's 99% hard work, sweat, blood, tears, disappointment, dissatisfaction, and 1% of one day it'll go wonderfully well. And then you start all over again.
I think Waapa is an incredibly important institution, and I think what makes it so unique, it's an academy of performing arts. We've got acting, music theatre, Aboriginal theatre, dance, contemporary music, classical music. It goes on and on and on. We still have close to 1,000 students for each course auditioning for us each year. So we have a lot of international directors, teachers, mentors that come to us, and we are also now taking our students overseas as part of their training as well.
As an educator who works so closely with their students, you become different things to different people. So for some students, they require of you to be the enforcer of discipline because that is what they lack. Other students, they require pastoral care because they might be going through some difficult situation that is affecting their performance at school. When push comes to shove, every artist needs to open up, make themselves vulnerable, take a step into the unknown and become more than what they were. But I think that real big step forward of turning yourself into something that was different from what you were the day before, 2 weeks before when you started the course, I think that step is one that is only really taken by the selected few. And hopefully their teachers will be there to see them take that, but it doesn't always happen.
So in the course of the year, props and scenery students are contributing to probably about 25 productions. They'll have a full build, full props, full crew. The students don't get any downtime. They go from one show to the next in different roles, you know. We cover sort of 4 different areas. So by the time the student graduates, they've got an understanding of set construction, carpentry, welding. They've got a grounding in props construction, so the fiberglassing, casting, moulding, scenic art, so they can paint a set, they can do a floor, they can do finishes, all that sort of thing. There is very few other places that will cover all of those 4 areas.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing an actor succeed. If you can have a student who has a realisation, works on a text, finds something within themselves where it releases some kind of inspiration, then that's an incredibly rewarding thing. And these kind of things happen in every class at Waapa on a daily basis. These mini discoveries and light bulb moments flashing off all the time. The students are very motivated themselves. If you really work hard in your first year, you're rewarded in your second year with the roles you're given. There's the opportunity by doing all the productions and being on show at Waapa to really shine. So in order to be in those productions, you've got to show that you've got the willingness, the aptitude, and the attitude to succeed and go on stage and be able to pull it off.
It is one of the most difficult things to do, is to become a performing artist and to work constantly as a performing artist. It's tiring, it's time consuming, it's demanding, it's nerve-wracking, but when it all goes well, it's amazing.